Questions for Jayson? Start with Rob Flores.
Yeah, just talk a little bit about what y'all were able to do. I know everybody's been addressing the challenges that the defense has had, but it seemed that y'all got something right at the start of the third quarter to stop that hot shooting that the Spurs had. What did you all do differently to come out in the second half?
I think we just had to. I mean, obviously we talked at halftime that our energy was low. We just weren't playing well enough. We weren't playing hard enough. And that's kind of why we lost. They were more physical than us. Obviously, they hit some shots, but they were just a tougher team, and I think that's the frustrating part. For us to have to go zone and get some stops, it's not what we want. Because we should be able to guard.
Gary Washburn.
Jayson, what happened in the last 6 minutes of the second quarter? And then you had 2 turnovers in the last 5 seconds. In worst case scenario, they scored 2 buckets off it. That just seemed like a kind of a kicker to just a really bad stretch.
Yeah. First half was, we started well. Then the second unit played well. And then, just the last couple minutes of the second quarter, they went on a run. And, I take full responsibility for those turnovers. Normally got to inbound the ball, so, most trusted. So, I can't have those, especially in those situations. So, I definitely take responsibility for that.
Rachel Nichols.
Hey, Jayson, you've had so many combinations of teammates since you got to Boston. What do you think the real key is for you, Jalen, and Kemba to find a rhythm together?
Just to play together. First day playing together, and Kemba's still on minute restriction, and my second game back after being out 16, 17 days. So just being able to practice with each other. Now that we're all healthy, just timing. Just more time that we get to be on the court together. The better things, the better it will look.
How much of a sense did you get just from playing with him last season about what spots he likes and how you guys can gel together, you and Kemba? I know you've been with Jalen for a while.
Yeah, I got great chemistry with Kemba on and off the court. I love playing with him, and he's a great player. I think people right now kind of forget that he was an All-NBA, and he's been an All-Star game 5 or 6 times and averaged 25 plus points. So he just got to find his rhythm coming back from rehab. And I know he's going to, and it just takes time. You might know that it has came back from time missed or an injury. He's one of the best players in this league, so it's going to take some time. But when he get back right, he's going to be good.
John Corrales.
Brad pointed out the 27 of 33 points in the paint that the Spurs scored. Can you just put a finger on what the defensive issues were tonight?
I think I got to watch the film. It just seems like, everybody's not on the same page. If it's 3 guys, one possession, 2 guys not. If it's 4 guys, 1 is not. And, obviously people know what we're capable of on the defensive end. But, we just got to figure it out. We got more than enough guys that are, I guess, elite defenders. That's kind of how we hang our hat on. Being on the Celtics is competing and defending. And, honestly, we're just not doing that right now. We got to figure it out.
Jared Weiss.
Most seasons you've got training camp, you have more practices and more time to work after practice and between games, stuff like that, on executing core defensive principles. But since you're in this kind of COVID situation, didn't have camp. How are you guys trying to find ways to work on these things besides just doing film study and talking about it?
I mean, we know what we need to do, especially the core group of guys that, play a big chunk of the minutes. We played together. We've been here for enough time that, we know what we need to do. Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jason.